Start recording. Stop recording. Button.
So what's up YouTube? This is actually a video. This is actually a video, guys. Of the new my new Murphy Models train from Murphy Models. So as you can see by as you can see by the layout, I'm not in my usual room today. In next to the big room, I'm in a small room because I want to show you everything you get in this Murphy Models thing. I'm not going to unbox it. I'm just going to show you the pictures of the outside of the train. So actually, over here you have this box, and in this box is the train. As you can see, I'm not going to unbox it though. I'm just going to show you the pictures around the outside of the train. So this is actually a big box. Now the train is actually very heavy, as you can see. I'm just going to turn the camera around here, and we'll go to the top of the box first. So we'll just
Stop recording.
get this here. We'll put it over here so you can see. This is actually the whole train that's in the box, and it's equipped. I'll just put this over here. It's equipped with DCC sound. That's the box there, and that's the box. The front of the box, the top of the box. As you can see, this is a heavy locomotive because the actual box is very heavy from actually my consent. You can see there the top of it, the bottom of it. I know the Irish train guy on YouTube, you might see this. The bottom of it is actually there. I can't wait to test out the functions of this. The functions of this decoder. And you can see the back. Just going to turn on the back here. It's a bit hard to see in this glare, but the back is like that. I'm just going to put the camera out there so you can see the Irish train guy. It's a bit hard to see there, is it? The box is there. So that is the Murphy Models train, guys. I don't know if you can see. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's actually a good train. It's actually an orange one, so it's not the actual Enterprise livery. It's actually the orange train, guys. It's not the actual new trains that are actually on the railway now, but it's actually the old Enterprise livery. Orange Enterprise livery up there. You've got your picture. I'm just gonna put this down for a second. On the top you have a picture of the train. Okay.
Stop recording. Stop recording.
On the top there you have a picture of the train. It's actually a good picture. I'm just going to put the actual camera down here. So the picture of the train is up here, guys. So if I point the camera down there, you might be able to see that. The side of the box as well. And the back. So in 2 weeks' time on this channel, you are going to see a review of this train on the layout, and you are also going to see a little bit about all the functions of this train from F1 to F28 on the MRC decoder. And this train also has lights as well, so it's actually really good that this train also has lights. I'm actually getting one train as well, guys, every month for the actual layout. So the next train I'll be getting is in January. So stay tuned for that. That's the top of the box and the side again. And the back. I'm just going to put it up slowly here. And that is the back of the box. So actually overall a very nice model from Murphy Models. I really like it. And the classification details and all that kind of stuff that are in it. Just going to put this back in here. I have to get in here, but I'll get it in anyway. Get this out here. I have to get in. If we get this in here, I'm just trying my best to get it in. So, if you turn it around this way, you can try and get it in this way then. Steady. Okay, just leave it in that way for now. The next part I want to show you is the piece of track that comes with it. I'm just going to put this over here to tilt in a bit. There we go. Okay, so the next part I want to show you is a piece of track. Now this part is a straight track here, guys. So this straight piece of track is actually a huge piece of track if you look at it.
Stop recording.
So
Button.
this track over here is a big piece of straight track, and it's actually O gauge. The track here is O gauge. As you can see here, I'm just going to put this down here a second. I'm going to drop it. This piece that you see here is actually O gauge, and you can see here that the actual one thing I like about this track is that there's bits here so that the train cannot derail at all, because there's 2 bits here covering it, going all the way down there. So it's a straight track, and that is actually the track there. It's actually well detailed. And I really like the fact that the actual track goes around and around. It's actually a big round layout as well. So actually 2 weeks time on the layout, you'll actually see this in operation. Okay, we'll actually put this back. It's a big piece of track now, so we'll just put this in slowly here. So actually, piece of track goes in here. Down to here. Now the next bit is the DCC controller, but that bit, I'm not going to show you that bit, because that bit is actually tucked inside the actual box itself. So I'm going to put this over here. I'm trying to get this bag here. This bag is actually nice. Anyway, that actually concludes the actual look at the Murphy Models train. It's actually a great locomotive overall. It's actually going to be better with the sounds on it. When actually I test the locomotive, it's actually going to be really good, because the sounds of this locomotive are actually really good. In the sense that the actual locomotive decoder goes up to F1 all the way up to F28. And you have other functions as well, including horn. There's no bell on this locomotive, unfortunately, as this locomotive is not a US locomotive. But you have different functions here, like steam release. F3 is steam release, and F4 is dynamic brake. F7 dims the headlight. F8 is mute. F9 is actually notching up, and F10 is notching down. I don't know the other functions, but we'll get to that 2 weeks time on Christmas Day, when I actually unbox the locomotive on Christmas Day, and I will show you all the functions, all the sounds, various features of the locomotive. So hope you actually enjoyed that video. Hope you found it interesting, and actually for the Irish Train Guy on YouTube, the Irish Train Guy on YouTube, I will send this video to you. So that is actually all the video, and thanks for seeing my actually new Murphy Models train.